Hello, hello, Ultimate Wellness community. Today I am joined by JJ Virgin, founder of the Mindshare Collaborative, the most influential health community, and co-founder of the Unicorn Club for female founders. JJ is a triple board certified nutrition expert, fitness hall of famer, and four-time New York Times bestselling author. I am honored to announce JJ as a keynote speaker for our highly anticipated Ultimate Wellness Conference, returning to the iconic Faena Forum in Miami Beach on September 26, 27, and 28, 2025. 3-day longevity conference. Thank you, JJ, for supporting us. I am delighted to have you with us. Really, really honored.
I was sad I couldn't make it last year. What a beautiful venue. That is, they really nailed it. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yes, yes, and we are returning at this iconic event venue in Miami Beach. And Miami Beach in September is a beautiful place to be with beautiful sunny weather. So hopefully we will have just exciting, amazing weekend, 3 days. And you are not only speaking, you're opening our conference. You're the first keynote speaker on Friday. And I invite all of our followers to join us in person and to learn from JJ Virgin, because she's going to deliver her speech Built to Last, the 3 science-backed strategies to drop fat, build muscle, and age powerfully. Very interesting. What do you mean by aging powerfully? Because I have heard from you that it's your mission to change this narrative from aging gracefully to aging powerfully.
Well, it actually all comes down to one thing. And I started unpacking this a couple years ago, really looking at, what happens as we age. You look at all these hallmarks of aging. I think there's now 11. But when you really get down to them and you start to look at what can I do to impact this rapid decline we're seeing around the world in metabolic health, in the United States alone, less than 7% of us are supposedly metabolically healthy. And, this increase in osteoporosis and sarcopenia. And when you start to really look at it, you go, there's one thing that if you just focused on this one thing, you could help people be more active, have better quality of life, have better longevity, reduce all-cause mortality. And yet it's the thing we don't focus on at all. And the thing I'm talking about is muscle. And as we age, I'm sure you've heard the metrics, starting at around age 30, we can lose up to 1% of our muscle mass a year. But even that's not the problem. The problem is that we are losing 2 to 4 times that of strength and 4 to 6 times that of power. And muscle mass is how much muscle we have on our body. We want that muscle to be quality muscle. We want to be fillets, not ribeyes. But then also we want that muscle to be strong, and strength is really how much can you move something how heavy of a thing can you move one time, and then how fast can you do it, the power. And so when you really look at strength and power and quality muscle, it comes down to building fast twitch muscle fibers. And that's what we really lose as we age. And that's where that power comes from. So ultimately, what I mean by aging powerfully, when you think about what the general narrative out there is as you age is, oh, you should do less. Well, the less you do, the less you can do. Oh, you should downsize your house. Don't live in a 2-story house. Oh, you should, start walking more slowly. Don't go out and run. All these things. And the reality is, I believe it's just the opposite. I think that as we age, we should move into a 3-story house and put like the kitchen on the top floor and the bathroom on the bottom floor. It's like you should have to be doing more as you age to counteract what are the could be considered the natural things that happen as we age. And that's why I say forget aging gracefully. We want to age powerfully. And the way we age powerfully is to start to really focus on what do we need to do to build and maintain quality muscle as we age, because you can build it. And we now know you can build muscle, the same amount of muscle at 85 that you could at 65. And granted, you're going to have to focus more very specifically on diet and exercise and hormones in order to be able to build the muscle you could in your 20s and 30s, but you can still do it.